presenting on Chinese investment in Africa with a focus on the social and environmental challenges that those companies are facing in the Democratic Republic of Congo. So this is the step of the problem. I said that despite the fact that the Democratic Republic of Congo is rich in natural resources, but it's missing value-added industry that can help to produce wood, I mean, for export as well as for local consumption. So this problem it's done that the economic and the social development of the country has been slow and ineffective, and that situation is creating conflict and social tension in the country. So the problem is here that I'm talking is, since the Democratic Republic of Congo has signed a contract with the Chinese company in 2008, there has been so many challenges in the social, in three areas, because the government was taking care of the economic growth, but the opponent part was talking a little bit and making emphasis on the social welfare and environmental issues. So there will be two concerns that people were talking in the country. So that's why the issue that I'm talking in my paper. In this slide, I want you just to see two things. One is what I say, that the country is rich in natural resources. So and then I just mentioned it here in this profile to show you how rich the country is, but in natural resources. So nobody has done anything so that the country could be rich. And secondly, what I want you to see is the place that I've conducted my research, which is in the Katanga province. In this province, it's where 80% of Chinese companies are located. They are working in the mining sector in that province of Katanga. And this is the place that I have conducted my research. So this is the controversies since 2008, when the government has signed this contract, a huge contract of more than $10 billion with Chinese company. So there has been contradiction between the government with its partner, which are international organizations, and Chinese FDI, supporting the economic growth of the country, and the opponent part, and the majority of the population were supporting the social welfare and the environmental concerns. So what are the arguments that those both parties are arguing? The first argument for those who are supporting the economic growth, they say that economic growth is the important factor which can help the country to develop and to reduce even the poverty by achieving the MDG. And secondly, they say that FDI is an important key stakeholder which can help with the country, with the government, in order to boost, even to develop the country. But the counter-argument, which I also support, is that development is not only economic growth, it's more than that. So the government should take also care about the social care and environmental concern. Because nowadays we're not talking only about development, but we're talking also about the sustainable development, the sustainability of it. So they should take care of economic growth, social protection, and also environmental protection. And those are my claims. I said that civil society can play the important role in order to reduce those social tension if they are just included with what the government is doing, and they can help the government in order to reduce those tensions which exist between the government, Chinese investment, and local claim. And the sub-claim, I said that participatory governance is the best way that can help the country to do it. And why do I say that? Because why do I say that civil society is an important role, can play an important role? Because they know well the population needs, and they are every time with them. In the funding, we can see here that I see 70% of the basic service are made by the civil society. They're helping NGO, churches, trade union, media, and tribe chiefs are providing more than 75% of the basic service to the population. That's why I say, if they are included, if they are involved in the government's policies, they can help in order to reduce the social tension. And in this slide, just many stakeholders, no way to explain you all of this. So why civil society? I just say it because they are contributing in more than 75% of the basic service that the population needs. But what they're doing They don't do it, I mean, legally. They're doing it informally. So I just want them to be controlled by the government, and then if they use these recommendations, I think they can reduce the social tension, which can help the country to develop, to follow the economic growth and also social welfare. Thank you.
Thank you for